All right. Let me get my RDR instrumentals going. What's up? Hey, Mark. Maya. March 12th, 8 p.m. Okay. Brooks. All right. What's up, chat? Dude, I am fucking tired. Dude, this gun is sick, though. I don't care what anybody says, this gun is cool. Even if it is a Cattleman. One of the cleanest looking guns. Pruitt, Ansberg. Hope you're doing well. Come on, come up here. Where's Pruitt? Where's my baby? Where's my boy? Pruitt. SX271. Come up to Ansberg. Here. Alright. Brooks, heading to the tunnel in Saint Denis with Lorenzo. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Chad, I just hit all tricks. From left to right to back to left. Hey. Howdy.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay, how about you?
Doing okay. How'd your talk with Lorenzo go?
You talked to him? How do you know I talked to him?
You telegrammed me.
Oh yeah. That wasn't even the talk part.
Well, how was that the first thing out of your mouth? How did I know what you telegrammed me?
I forgot.
You forgot that you telegrammed me.
I did.
Okay.
He telegrammed me. Wanted to talk. Came into the Rhodes office and just, stared at me while he reloaded his gun.
Okay.
Then, there was a lot of people in Rhodes, dealt with something. Malone gave somebody a lawful order, so kind of went out there to make sure the last lawful order didn't happen again. Was outside, there was just a lot of people, so I figured, maybe a bit trying to avoid a conversation. I just rode to Saint Denis. When I got in the office, I checked the tip line. He was just standing behind me. Just standing there.
Okay.
Then he talked to me and said, I don't know, cleared things up and said that he was just joking when he said his wife would chop somebody's head off for him. I guess it went fine, and he made sure I knew that he didn't like people that lied to him.
Uh-huh.
Then he tried to make sure I stayed in his eyesight at all times while we patrolled around Saint Denis, and took me to a deep, deep cave. Why he made me walk in front of him while he was twirling his gun around. Probably loaded.
I mean, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did the talk go well?
I guess.
Alright. It's good to see you. FAO all. Keeps eyes out, maybe seeking medical help, and need to question why he was shot at by man we have in custody. Isn't under arrest for what happened here, but would be good to put a name to him to find out what his side was.
Doesn't that sound like Ryder Whitlock?
It does.
That description.
It does. That is Ryder Whitlock. Look at the buckskin Mustang.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a FAO telegram to Hearst. Oh my god.
You hear him approaching.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Danny P. DeSiska. Okay. That was from Saint Denis at 9:54. Oh my god. He's right behind me.
You know, it's dangerous running off on your own like that, right? Especially when you don't update with the telegram. Hell, you know, I'm preaching to the choir here. You are a senior deputy.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm gonna make it later tonight, bro.
I have more to fill you in on too.
Okay.
God damn it, you shut the door in my face.
Yeah, I'm outside. I was coming out there to meet you. So what else?
Did you read the new senior reports?
Let me see. Senior deputy. Dan Lynn for senior deputy. Tim West. Interdepartment meeting. Not in the bulletin board.
No.
Audrey Sand and Bobby Younger. Oh god. What is this bullshit gonna be? Approached by two deputies. that had concerns regarding their conduct while working together during the early shift. I also have concerns about their relationship while on duty, actually attempting to follow hourglass on their own. After following a tip of a sighting for Hourglass, Sand and Younger staged an emerald for just under 15 minutes to attempt to pursue this individual. They did not wait for deputies to arrive, nor did they send another tip to notify folks they were moving locations, and later sent a check-in from Rhodes. I was unable to find evidence on the tip line of this particular...
Woohoo! John B. Ruth, John B. J. Boss.
What is this bullshit?
They're mad they're in a relationship.
Okay.
And then they came into town while on duty with their shoes off and ran around the docks diving in the water.
I'm so tempted to respond saying, who cares? I'm about to put in a response who says, who cares? If they're doing their job, who literally cares? Yeah. I'm really tempted. So what's the actual complaint? Because I can't be bothered to read this.
Their complaint is that they're not professional on duty. They went to a tip, which I can see the conflict of Sand responding to Hourglass stuff with the stuff
Fair
she's
enough. 100% agree. She should be conflicted from responding to that. But at the same time, then we should have conflicted Bright from responding to Seth's stuff, which we didn't.
Exactly.
So,
until later.
Until it was an
doesn't
active
mean
bank
we make
robbery.
the same mistake.
Sure.
But in that situation, there was only a few deputies on duty. They should have waited for backup and not pursued on their own.
Yep.
Like, that's pretty much the only thing I could say is don't do that again. This gets so much worse, and I'll just say it so you don't have to read it. So yeah, and then they were mad that they went to Blackwater. They were on duty, riding into town with their shoes off together and diving in and out of the water.
Off?
Because they stopped at the beach, I think, and
who cares?
Did a bunch of things on duty. But then this leads into Camden. Camden got some complaints from Briggs and McAllister. He was cleared for duty, but was having vision issues, and he fainted on the way to go to the doctor, so they were trying to use that against him, that he shouldn't have been cleared for duty, and he should have taken himself off duty because it wasn't taking care of himself like every single other deputy does. So that happened.
Nibbler.
Then he made a comment to Hank Hansen, saying something about having two buttholes. It's some ongoing joke. He's told me about it before. That, like, Hank Hansen got shot in the ass, so he has a second butthole or something. And Sand told him to stop, and he did. So they put that in the complaint. McAllister, mostly from Briggs. Then he also made a comment to Briggs saying she was the most well-dressed person in the department. And she was very upset, and they thought it was a very...
This?
Camden said to Briggs...
Okay, this is Camden? I thought we were on the other thing.
No. They're all linked together. Camden said to Briggs that after she had bought a new outfit that she was going to be, or she was the most well-dressed person in the department. Briggs took that offensively, and McAllister wrote a report saying it was unprofessional of him to say that, on top of the other things. They literally have a senior report over that. So I talked to Camden today, and apparently Briggs and McAllister are being difficult for anybody to ride with, the two of them together. Probably because of their relationship, and all of this is getting leveled up to a senior report because Briggs is the one upset and McAllister is a senior.
So you're telling me that a person that has problems... Okay. So you're telling me... You're 100% serious when you're telling me this.
Yes, I wrote Camden's statement in the bottom of the report of exactly what he said.
So you're telling me that Briggs has an issue with Camden and his relationship or whatever. And she's using her
just
relationship...
Camden in general. No, just Camden in general.
Okay.
They used to be friends, but now when Camden rides with the two of them, they, like, get upset if he says anything.
Okay. Okay, so let me re-clarify here. So, McAllister, the same person that has problems with her relationship, is in a relationship of her own, and is riding with her partner all around.
Exactly. And bringing things to senior reports... because her partner got upset. about being the best dressed person in the department complimenting her.
Are we in school?
This is literally what I've been dealing with today.
Is this school? Is that what we're dealing with here? Is this school? I'm sorry, but who gives a shit? Honestly. Honestly, if you're going to sit there and bring up a senior report, you're going to make a senior report over people spending time together when they're in a relationship, but then do it yourself. Shut the fuck up. Get rid of your senior report. Why are you even bothering it with it?
Yeah. Beckwith wrote on it, like, why is this a report? Why wouldn't you just have a conversation? And I completely support that. It was dumb to even have a
Yes,
report on it in the first place.
she's the one that made both the senior reports.
Like, I think that's what the sheriff's reps were worried about would happen with the deputy report collection, is dumb shit like this would get written up that doesn't need to be. And, like, so my feedback to Camden, so I talked to him about it, and I was like, all right, here's my feedback. Be careful of what you say in front of certain people. Know your audience. And take care of yourself. That was literally it.
It was literally... It's the dumbest shit.
This has been my day. And it's also, in general, I don't think they should be that concerned that 2 people went after 1 person, even if he is the second most wanted. Like, that, the only issue I would have with it is Sans' previous relation to it.
Me and Maple caught the 3rd most wanted, just the 2 of us.
And that's the thing, if it's 1 person, it's completely okay for just 2 people to go after him. You don't need to wait for backup. The only issue I'd have is the conflict.
God, this department is so shit. Maya, come outside. Maya. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Doing just fine.
I got a question for you.
Yeah. What
They're
is
right
it?
there.
Is this your Mustang?
It is.
Are you sure?
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name then?
His name is why?
I'm just making sure this is your horse, because I thought that you were taking somebody else's horse.
His name's Bucky.
And your name is?
Name's John Eisler.
John Eisler, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's the case, would you mind stepping off the horse for us? You look like you're in a... Don't you dare. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You see what direction he went?
To the right. He's right there in the hill line. You see him? He's north, going up the hill. Brooks needs to lock it the fuck in. Over here, northbound. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department, I need you to stop that fucking horse. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department, I need you to stop that fucking horse. Ryder, I'm gonna need you to stop that fucking horse now. I'm gonna need you to stop that fucking horse, Ryder. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. No, buddy. You ain't losing me, buddy. Know who the fuck I am? I'm that guy, buddy. Ryder, I need you to stop that fucking horse. Ryder. What the fuck? Horse. God damn it. Man, Brooks really fucked up here, huh? He got his horse abandoned. So I ain't chasing him on foot because I'm fucking injured. Okay. Because I'm injured, man. I'm not going to just start shooting. Taking it easy. Plus, I don't got Brooks, dude. I don't know how she lost us. Taking his fucking Mustang. If I had you with me, we would have had him.
My horse wouldn't sprint.
Well, he's somewhere in the area. I've got his Mustang right now. He's somewhere in the area. He ran up this way on foot. I lost sight of him, and I didn't want to pursue, because if I got shot down, you would have felt guilty.
Had to keep going up, because he would have slid down that hill.
He had no gun. He was holding his chest. He can't run far.
Yeah.
Ryder, it ain't worth it. Wherever you are, you just have a conversation with us. It'll be better than running.
Think it would have gone in the cave?
Where's the cave?
Right below us.
Let's go.
Going around. I was gonna say, keep an eye on his horse. We can follow it to him. He calls it.
Watch. Hey.
Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Anybody inside?
Come here. Watch out for the lanterns in here.
Mm-hmm. Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Anybody inside?
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Anybody in here?
Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Anybody inside?
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Anybody inside? Ryder, you in here? Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. You in here?
Alright, let's do a run through the back. Just a run. Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Anybody in here? Just don't want to spend a ton of time clearing a cave if he's not here. Alright, let's go out. God, I suck at finding my way out of this place.
Over here.
Head back. Looked like he was trying to send a telegram, so he's probably gonna head back to Annisburg or Emerald. If a cougar doesn't get him.
Just look for a man on foot.
Were you able to verify it was Ryder?
I thought you would. I thought you knew it was Ryder.
I'm 90% sure that's Ryder.
I'm pretty sure that's fucking Ryder. He fits the description. He said his horse's name Bucky. You don't you know Ryder Whitlock?
I know his description. I've never actually met him.
Alright, well we're saying it was Ryder.
He did look
Say that again.
like
We'll talk when we're down there.
Thank you. Let's go to the stable first. Honestly, I'm debating putting horses here and waiting for him to show up.
Alright,
Do you want to get your horse?
sure. Ooh.
So what I was trying to say is, did he look like a fat Jack Catamine?
Yes.
Okay.
Only reason I even asked him the horse question is because I thought it was Ryder Whitlock, and I thought you'd be able to confirm it.
No, I've never actually met him. I only went based on descriptions. But the horse question, the one named Bucky, is the person who shot Hooper, whether it's Ryder Whitlock or not.
Say it again.
I said the person who shot Hooper, his horse was named Bucky.
I know. That's why
So
I
whether
asked him that.
I know, well, whether he's Ryder Whitlock or not, that man shot Hooper.
I know. I'm going. I'm putting Ryder out for wanted.
Okay.
There's no way that wasn't Ryder Whitlock.
Give it another minute or so and then head back. Alright, let's go.
That was a fun chase too, man. Hey.
How's it going?
Hey. Sorry, I'll fill you in on what we just did when I'm from the office.
Wait, I'm sorry, can you look at me again? Fella, get the fuck out of the fucking way! See, I'm fucking standing here.
Holy shit. I was getting fucked up.
Sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
He's just gonna sleep it off out there. That might have been a little extreme. Maybe I should have told them I'm a deputy. That probably wouldn't have made it any better. I wonder if we'll get a tip now. Ah, you pursued him. Fantastic.
Can I switch Ryder Whitlock to wanted
Yes.
from Do You Not Ask?
Yes, no,
Yes.
you can absolutely.
Do You Not Ask?
Now that
Yeah.
we have confirmation on the name, make sure you write that in there that
I'm gonna write it down. How I got the name and everything.
Yeah, write it down. Confirmation.
I mean, also, I'd like to point out, we now know for a fact this is Ryder, who is not a first-time offender. Are we wanting to edit these charges?
What are we, wait, what's to be edited?
he shot down Hooper, counted, shot him down, tortured him.
Oh, this is stuff
So
he's wanted for?
I was talking to Sand about this today, that if somebody hasn't done it in a while or they've served their time in Siska, it's kind of like a fresh slate.
All right, between the two of us, I'm willing to say it was Ryder Whitlock. He fit the description to a T. You said you never met him. He fit the description to the T as well as the voice.
The voice, too, yeah.
He fit the description of Ryder Whitlock to a T.
This is
Voice,
the-
horse, and description.
Okay, and this is, y'all are talking about the person that gunned down Hooper.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we believed he had been Ryder just based off the description, but the only thing we didn't know if Ryder had a horse named Bucky. And the fella that we walked outside and saw Ryder Whitlock, we asked him, and he had a horse named Bucky.
Okay, alright, so this is in relation to a different case, not my case in Blackwater. Fantastic.
Yeah, different case.
Okay.
But he's also the same guy from Blackwater, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
You ready for how I got this guy, Pruitt? I came outside the office, all right, and he looked like Ryder Whitlock to a T, and I walk up to him. I say, Brooks, I need you, because I thought he was gonna get violent. I go across and I'm like, hey, is that your horse you're on? Because it's a buckskin Mustang, right?
Right.
And he goes, yes. And I said, well, if that's your horse, what's its name? And he goes, why? And I go, well, because I'm asking to make sure it's your horse. We thought it was a stolen horse. And he goes, Bucky. Got him immediately on the horse named Bucky, just based off that.
Fantastic. That's good. No, that's good. Also, I would like to kindly ask that from now on we refer to this fella whenever we're talking directly to him as Fat Jack Kettleman.
That was
Because
literally
that
the-
is exactly what he looks like.
So
that
that
is-
was the description that was given to me through the doctor torture case when I first became a deputy and was working that. And I had never met Jack Kettleman, so I had to have people describe it to me.
Just imagine that fella, but skinny like he hasn't eaten in ages. And then that's Jack Kettleman. Just as ugly. Yeah, no.
Did you like in my FAO to Hearst saying that, like, this matches
Yeah.
Ryder Whitlock to a T, Fat Jack Kettleman?
Yeah, I did. That's why. I read that and I was in the middle of the office. I was like, Fat Jack Kettleman, that's exactly what he looked like. Because I kept looking at him and I kept thinking, this fella looks real familiar. But I was also more concerned about the fact that we just had to fucking gun down Moon Fraser, whatever the fuck he wants to name himself, in the middle of Blackwater because he's a fucking moron. So there's that too. Everyone in Blackwater is very jealous I was coming to Annesburg to talk to Ruth. Especially Henley.
Yo, it's okay.
How did you even know he was up here?
He told me to come to Annesburg.
I told him.
Oh.
Okay, we're telegram. You should have asked Henley to come.
Yeah, I didn't know if what you wanted to talk about, if it was,
No, just catching
department
up.
shit or
Yeah,
what
just
it was.
catching
So, and she was busy, making fun of one of the new cadets,
Which cadet?
Eli.
Don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know any cadets.
Yeah, he's not bad. What the fuck happened to your eye?
Amadeo Moretti. Amadeo Moretti tortured
Sorry, was
me.
that insensitive?
Nah, I don't care. Amadeo Moretti tortured me.
He been called for that.
Yeah, he's arrested.
So they shot you and then kidnapped you. We really gotta stop meeting like this, Ruth. Every time I go away for a few days, I come back and you've lost another body part. I need
Yeah.
you to start taking theirs instead.
Look, I wish. I get enough complaints. I have enough complaints, and I haven't. All I do is say slightly mean things. So
I say mean things too, it's fine.
we'll see.
If they don't like it, they can fire me. Someone else
It's
can do the
kinda-
job.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel at this point. Oh, you want to see something? Look at this. I picked this up last night. It's a cattleman. It was at the auction for $25. I bought it. It was all black, blue and colored, and black and colored steel. So I did it up all fancy, and I called it Widow's Wail. Named it after Amadeo, since he still cries about his dead wife.
Every time I think that you can't jump off any more cliffs, you think of another one to jump off.
Well, you know, bro, they don't say they don't call me Double Down Jamie Ruth for nothing, okay?
They don't call you dumbing down Jamie Ruth for nothing. That's true. God damn. Fuck. Holy shit. Y'all sure as hell got a lot of civilian return weapons up here.
Yeah, I've been stockpiling them. There used to be none.
Yeah, just threw some out in Blackwater. I took off Moon. Bastard pulled his revolver out and tried to fan the hammer on Ryder Whitlock and fucking failed. And then he pulled his Litchfield out and started shooting him. In the middle of like 6 deputies, mind you. We've got him surrounded. And we're like, drop your fucking gun. And he didn't, so we just opened fire.
He failed fanning the hammer in front of 6 deputies?
He failed fanning the hammer on Ryder Whitlock in front of 6 deputies.
Damn, that's...
It was, I want to say it was more like 4 was actually there, but there was like 6 of us total in town. Like, Lynn rode up, and then Schaefer came running around. It was...
Was Malone there?
No, Malone wasn't there,
God,
no.
Malone will laugh his ass off for years, but the... Is
It
that
honestly-
a large band of horses?
Sounds like it could be.
Oh, it's a train.
Oh. I didn't even hear it stop.
I think the conductor got the train moving from here.
I did see like I did see a transit authority hat hanging up in the office there, so maybe.
Do we have any telegrams about a train running?
We just got one, I think.
Might have just come in.
Oh, okay.
There was something from STST, passenger train departing Ansburg to St. Denis. Yeah, so the train just left.
You wanna rob it?
Yeah, we certainly could.
They'd never see it coming.
Never.
We'll have to make sure we pass on the left side though, so you don't miss it.
That's true.
You know, if anyone ever tries to take my eye, I'm gonna request that they take... Hold on. I'm gonna request... Hold on. Left. I'm gonna request that they take the one opposite of the one that you lost.
Oh,
So
good
that
luck,
way-
buddy. Good luck finding a good eye patch.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just wear glass eye.
Glass eye, okay.
Or I just stuff a wooden ball in there, you know, or a rag or something.
I still have my eye.
Oh, he didn't take it all out?
You see, it's still kind of all there.
Oh, yeah, it's just fucked up. Jesus. Yeah. Keep that patch on.
Yeah,
You might scare Brooks away.
I know. I mean, just when I thought I couldn't get uglier, I just keep getting uglier.
Yeah, I know. It's a damn shame.
Who was that?
We used to be the pretty boys of the department.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, somebody came up to me and said, you know, you used to be pretty boy, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not pissing enough people off. I'm still too pretty.
You used to be the pretty boy. Now you're missing an eye, your face is all carved up, you got a beard.
It's fine. I'm gonna make some enemies soon. I told Hurst I'm gonna become Sheriff of Thieves. Claim myself
finally.
King of Saint Denis.
You gonna be Sheriff of Thieves? I'll go for Van Horn.
No, Henley's going for Van Horn, actually.
I thought
Now,
we
so
were gonna
you've
be
been
the code.
seceded. I know, but you've been seceded.
Wow.
It's okay. Unlawful place like Van Horn probably needs 2 sheriffs. Apparently James Kelly's calling himself the Prince of the West or something. So
Oh, okay.
I said, is that all it takes? You just claim yourself something? I said, well, fine. I'm the King of Saint Denis then.
I'm gonna call myself the King of Kamasa River.
And
But
just
only
claim
half of it.
everything. Just
King of half
Just-
of Kamasa River.
just the part just
Yeah.
the part around Ansburg.
Yep. Exactly.
I feel like if anyone else overheard me asking you about your wounds, they'd think I was being insensitive.
Oh, 100%.
What did I say? Do you remember what I said about Pruitt?
About my eye?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Pruitt? I don't remember now. Something.
You asked, like, you knew I wouldn't make fun of it.
Yeah.
You didn't think anybody would, and then I said,
you
as soon
remember
as
that you said
Pruitt comes around.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I expect the same if something happens to me.
Of
so
course.
It's not like I don't expect it in return. Listen, we gotta laugh about something. He still managed to land you, didn't he? So, I mean, you know.
For now.
Must not be too far gone. So how's things been going up here in Ansburg with Holt?
That's been good.
Oh, Holt blew up a moonshiner today.
I saw that report about the
Okay.
moonshiner being exploded.
We were
I saw
chasing
that.
him. I went right around near Riggs, and they continued pursuing left. I was trying to cut him off, and I hear shots, and I go down, and they shot at the man. He started shooting back. Holt was fucking shooting him with his pump on horseback.
Hell yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the entire cart explodes. Rip rides through the fucking fire, gets his whole arm caught on fire that he had to roll around to put it out. The man had a fucking lantern on his hip.
My God.
Well, that just sounds like he was being stupid. I mean, he's the one that was getting shot at with a cart of moonshine. It's not Holt's fault.
But no, it wasn't at all. He was kind of laughing about it. Poor
That
guy
was
literally got
getting on
blown
a
up.
Train in Saint Denis, wonderful. So, what'd you do to piss off the DeCinzos anyways, Ruth? Other than exist.
Exist. Yeah, I mean, it's Brooks pissed them off this time.
Mm-hmm.
They basically, long story short, Amadeo got found shot down in his own house, him and his whole family. And Brooks and Hart responded, and that none of them were saying anything in the interrogation room. You know how it is with fucking DeCinzos.
Yeah, they just clam up.
So Brooks said, they kept just, we're a security company, and wouldn't say anything. So Brooks said, how could he be a security company if you can't protect your own home? Because he was found shot down in his own house. And then he got angry and slipped up, and so it worked. But Amadeo started claiming that she was talking about his wife the entire time. So then he went on a warpath, shot down Brooks and Bolton in the middle of Saint Denis, kidnapped Bolton, the Rhodes,
To try to trade her for me.
then went back to Saint Denis. But Hart, and a non-sworn-in Malone, because he didn't have the badge at the time, took her to the medical office. Hart left me there, so it was me and Malone. I told Malone to look after Brooks. I started walking out, and Amadeo was coming into the medical office to kidnap Brooks. I stopped him. I said, is that Amadeo? He said, yes. I said that I'm Senior Deputy Ruth. Began the process of arresting him. He pulled his Litchfield. I smacked him over the head with my Navy, and then I got shot at by a few of his people, and then they kidnapped me. Woke me up in the middle of a barn, made me crawl to my own feet, made me get on my own 2 feet. Did a 15-minute rant, monologue about a bunch of shit. And I asked him if he was going to torture me over his feelings being hurt, and he said yes, and then decided to torture me.
Then, next day when he wakes up from his coma, about 10 minutes after he wakes up, Norman McCain has Deputy Dalton on the porch with a gun to his back, wanting to kidnap me again. I ended up shooting him in the back and hitting him over the head. He's been in a coma since.
Wait, Moretti's in a coma?
No, Dalton, the deputy. The McCain.
Jesus Christ, alright. Well, shit. Well, that sounds like a hell of a troop. It sounds like the DeCinzos are just as childish as they've always been.
Pretty much.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We got folks in the department in comas, DeCinzos being DeCinzos, and
You read this Senior Deputy
did you
shit?
did you see which one? But also, did you see the one about McAllister bitching because someone complimented Briggs's outfit.
Yeah, but it gets funnier though. McAllister put in a complaint about a relationship on duty.
Oh, I know, I saw that too.
But
and
then
I thought that
also
was...
made a senior report based off somebody complimenting her partner's outfit.
Yep, I saw that.
Like the hypocrisy there.
Yep. Yeah, it's special. I don't really know how else to put it, but it's special. I'm just... It's been a whirlwind of things since I came back today.
Yeah.
Nobody's told me about Bright being dead, by the way. I just read the report about her funeral, so that's been nice.
Nobody bothered to tell you in person?
No, nobody's mentioned it at all.
Why? Okay, why not? What?
No idea, Ruth. I don't know. No idea. Also, can we talk about the amount of people that are starting to go by two names now? We got this fucking June Joy. We got fucking Rude Boy Rudy. Just go by one fucking name, please.
Yeah. Go by Rudy.
You gotta call me Maya Brooks. I'm not just Brooks.
No, I'm just gonna call you Brooks. Get over it.
There's
I'm
a
gonna
guy
write a
calling
senior
himself
report about
Risky Ruth.
Yeah, please do.
You
Please,
hear me, Pruitt?
Please. What?
There's a
Risky
guy
Ruth?
that's been sending in tips calling himself Risky Ruth.
Is that you?
No. No, it isn't. Filter through our tip line. Filter through our tip line.
I don't believe you. I
Filter
don't
through our
believe
tip
you.
line. Just look up Risky. There's 5 tips from him.
There really is. And it's not Ruth, I promise you.
She was with me when we were getting them.
Yours, Risky Ruth. I'm not an intolerant person, but there is a real weird fella in and around Blackwater who gives me the goddamn creeps. Dressed in all black, gold-tipped boots, riding a horse with no saddle. Seems unusually obsessed with, blood. Just keep your eyes open, I guess. I wonder if this is the same fella that sent one earlier saying, just handle it. What is this world coming to? I need to become sheriff so I can challenge people to duels. Maybe Slacks had it right.
I think Slacks had it right this whole time.
Also, did I miss the memo where Luca Darkwood joined the Bastards?
Who the fuck is
No
Luca
comment.
Darkwood?
He's somebody that was Kettleman gang?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kettleman
Kelly
gang,
gang?
right? But my thing is... Do we just think the Bastards are collecting Lucas? You know what you should have named this report, actually? This, Shiner explosively caught. They should have named this one Shiner Goes Out with a Bang.
Oh, I named it. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I was very surprised Luca Darkwood was a bastard.
Yeah, I'm very surprised too.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's very crazy. It's baffling. I guess they'll just accept anyone.
Probably.
Maybe I should play.
You'd fit right in now that you got an eye patch.
Probably.
No, I mean it. You would. It's like eye patch city down there in Thieves when they're all around.
Oh, okay.
Why isn't there anything going on?
I'm gonna go do a patrol around the city. Piss off more people.
No thanks.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I'd like to shoot my cattle.
You could shoot it at someone and piss them off. That is an option.
What if we
Hey,
went? What if we went to Oak Creeks and then to Emerald to just check areas, see if maybe Ryder Whitlock's around?
Yeah, we could do that. You saw him go down that way, so we could do that. Why not? Might as well.
Where are we going?
O'Craze to Emerald,
Okay.
and then wherever the fuck we want from there.
I'm off
One
duty.
oyster. Or something like that. Something inspirational. I guess we should send a telegram in about this.
You're the only one on duty, Pruitt.
Oh, you two aren't on duty and we're going looking for Ryder Whitlock?
Why not?
Fuck it, what? Whatever. They'll find us if they need us.
What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might.
To be honest, if we're off duty, we run into more criminals than when we're on duty.
That's actually true.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
why I
always
don't go
turns
off
into
duty.
Off duty turns into on duty.
Yeah, that's why I don't go off duty. So I don't have to run into criminals. But also, I'm not gonna lie. The lack of anything happening when I've been on duty has made me not want to go on duty for a while now.
I don't blame you.
Honestly, I've probably spent more time off duty than on duty recently.
Maybe I'll take up fishing.
Gambling.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I could do that, but I've done that a lot in my past.
What's
It
your
ain't
poison?
always ended well. Anything that risks me losing money. I just haven't done it as much as I came to the crossing. Mostly buried myself in this shit.
Fair enough. I've been gambling since I was a deputy. Yeah, well, since I was a cadet.
He's too skinny to be our boy. He looks just like you, though.
I know.
You got a fan club now?
Hell yeah.
Just like you.
It really does.
Hell yeah. Got myself a fan club.
That's funny. That's... You wanna ride through Van Horn?
You wanna do it? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
I mean, why not? Well, you might as well. You're gonna be co-sheriff there with Henley one day, so... Henley.
There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we found a buckskin Mustang back there.
Yeah, I tied it up there.
Thanks, Ruth.
No problem. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Did y'all have a nice, good filling in?
Yeah.
He has a very good filling in.
Yeah, you satisfied now, please?
No, I'm never satisfied, Henley. It's a personal problem.
Usually every time I do fill in, it's usually a good review.
It's a good review, but it doesn't mean I'm satisfied.
Alright. Well, fine. Alright, man.
I'm just a greedy bastard. I don't know what to tell you.
Just ask for round 2 and move on.
What are you two doing up here?
Looking for that fucker.
That's what we were just doing as well. We were just
Yeah.
kind of riding around looking for him.
Where's Beaver's Hollow at?
Oh, he's long gone by now. It's right near, I think, the A in Annisburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's up in there.
We were completely wrong, Schaefer.
Yeah. No, I was thinking closer to Butcher's Creek.
We did see a member of the Ruth Dressing Fan Club right up towards Ansburg. Looked just like him.
But we knew you were going.
No, not me. Someone else.
Oh, okay.
What? He was just in Ansburg, walking about, and y'all saw him?
No,
or-
he was riding towards Ansburg. It's not related. I'm just sharing what we've seen with you, filling you in.
I think he was talking about Whitlock.
Yeah.
Yes, he was seen in Ansburg. Ruth spotted him in Ansburg. He's also wanted for shooting down Deputy Hooper.
Yeah, so we jugged our asses out here from Blackwater.
Well, I mean, it's not like anything was happening in Blackwater anyways.
No, I was just scheming and coming up with plans for the downfall of the department.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I've come up with some great plans.
You know, I bought a cattleman from the auction, gun auction, for $25, and I put $1,000 into it now. Look at this.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, it looked
Because-
pretty good.
I wish I had that sort of fuck you money.
Oh, that was basically my whole bank account.
Oh, I'm in debt
How are you in debt?
because I keep borrowing money.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I do from sheriffs. At least they won't kill me.
You just
Well,
keep
they
borrowing money? What are you borrowing money for?
Well, I borrowed money from Pruitt, and then I paid Pruitt back with Hearst money. I know I owe Hearst. And then Cash just gave me $100, so I gotta pay him back at some point.
Jesus Christ. Are you just getting yourself in a cycle, huh?
That's what I like. I like to spend.
What are you spending money on?
Right now, nothing. Soon to be determined.
So how do you spend it if it's on nothing? I'm missing
Well,
the
I
thing
bought a
here.
horse that I borrowed from Pruitt, and I paid Pruitt back with Hearst money, and I gotta work off Hearst debt. But this was all months ago. They don't remember, but I remember.
Why are you
I'd-
bringing it up in front of Pruitt?
Cause fucking that's right. He was also there when Sheriff first gave me the money. But I also did manage to pay off one of my debts, so that's good.
Are they really dead since they're not expecting to be paid back, though? I don't think so.
I don't know. Alright, where are we hunting next?
Do we just want to push through the same thing with the 5 of us? We'll check in and go from there.
Yeah, we can. That's fine. That's what you all want to do. I'm just along for the ride.
I want to go into the Legion's pool cave.
All right. We did. I will
Okay.
say we did clear. Was it a Legion pool? Fire.
No, Beaver Hollow.
Okay, we cleared Beer Hollow. Let's go clear Legion pool.
Do we have lanterns?
I have to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lantern.
I don't need a lantern. I
He's
got an
long-
eye.
There's no way he would just hide out up there. He would have.
Yeah, I doubt it as well. I think
He's long
he's
gone.
probably is the.
I think he went
the
to
forest
Emerald on
Gulf
foot.
altercation?
And grabbed a horse.
He's
He
injured.
came
Yeah.
from about there.
Maybe he's laying dead in the middle of a field somewhere. thinking about how the last face he saw was Ruth's. Poor bastard.
Rather him than yours.
Thank you, Emily.
You're welcome.
You suck up.
Yeah, and what about it? I might
Hey,
have to
so
borrow
what-
money from him.
He doesn't have any money. He spends it all.
Well,
So where the hell are we going?
I got 233 cash.
We can go down to San Domingue.
I got
It's a waste to go
582
nowhere.
cash.
Hey, Brooks, you're looking pretty today.
Alright, well, someone else lead the way. I don't want to lead.
What, down to San Domingue? Ain't you stationed there, you lazy piece of shit?
I am stationed there. Yes.
Alright, then pull your fucking weight. You ain't been on duty for weeks.
Deputy Henley, lead us to Saint Denis, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
If you
Oh,
gotta
the senior
be
guard.
shown on how to get there, I'll show you.
Thank you very much. Just feeling a little directionally challenged today.
You got both your eyes. I don't. I'm the one that's now directionally challenged. But
Well, yeah, but I'm keeping my left one closed in solidarity.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I can make you lose weight.
No, we've already talked about this. I have to lose the right.
Okay, then you might
That way one of us can always see each side.
Yep. When we patrol together, we got a clear. It's basically like 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
I don't think she agrees with our logic. Well, that was just a random fella walking through the woods.
Really.
But he wasn't a fat.
He
Jack
wasn't a fat
Kettleman,
Jack
so I don't
Kettleman,
care.
so he can enjoy his little walk. Do you think he's like just seeing the sights, enjoying himself?
I don't know. I think he might have needed help. Actually. I'm not sure. He didn't yell out or nothing though, so I guess he's all right. What is it? Friday?
No, it's Saturday.
All right. Well, Saturday, whatever. Feels like Friday still. Don't knock me off, Ruth. I don't know how to swim.
It's like
And there's gators.
And there's gators.
You think you can handle a gator in a fist fight?
And he just told it.
You know, I'm from Nevada.
Trevor got dropped.
We don't have gators in Nevada, so
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
I don't think. I think that I would be all right until I wasn't.
You know, honestly, if an outlaw told me that instead of going to Sisika, he'd prefer to fight a gator in a fist fight, I think, you know, if I could convince a sheriff, I'd let it happen.
If I had a gator,
If he beat the gator, he gets no time. It says, but if the gator
Hey, I
beats him,
mean-
he's dead.
well, the thing is, if he beats the gator, all you got to do is lock him up in Ansburg
Right.
instead.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, you're good for now.
I haven't been back here in weeks.
Thing is, I mean, he'll
How you enjoying the new sheriff?
want to give him anything just because
I haven't seen Thorn except since like one time
just like
since she
this
became
church
sheriff.
thing where they
Slowing
dropped
up.
it. I mean,
Slowing
up.
dropped
Going
chance.
alright.
Going alright.
Churchgoers.
And left.
Edwin Singh.
But do you want to head to sheriff's office or elsewhere?
We can send. You want to send in a tip, then sheriff's office.
Let's just go to sheriff's
Alright.
office. And check. That's a. Is that Buckskin Mustang?
Where?
Yeah,
To
it's
the
over
left.
at the
It
best.
is.
Has been this way all day.
Let's
Does it
go
look
left.
like his? Ruth?
Been
You
really
got a better
difficult
look
to
at
do
it than
anything.
I did.
I feel like that's how reason people get away with stuff.
I think so. Could be. Brooks,
Yeah.
take a look.
Where?
Right here. Buckskin
That
Mustang.
horse right there. Sorry about that.
Welcome to Mamma Mia's Bastille. How's everyone doing?
Doing
Howdy.
good. How are you?
Yo.
Good. Feel free to use the facilities and let us know if you need anything up there.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
darling.
you very much.
We offer a wonderful bean bath from our bean maiden.
Hi, welcome.
You can ask if it's anybody down there, but it is definitely a buckskin Mustang.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's sheriffs. I think they're taking baths, taking turns, bathing together. I don't know what they do.
Yeah,
Well, I
they're,
am
they're,
also
they're taking
playing
a little
the
group
property.
But, is there anything I can get for you?
I do want to just ask inside.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
A ton of the Chinzos just walked in after us, by the way.
Did they?
Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, they dress like everybody else in this fucking town, but pretty sure. They're about the only ones who walk around 4, 5, 6 deep in Saint Denis on foot, so.
Anybody in here? Is that your buckskin Mustang out front?
God, that's an atrocious saddle.
It is. It really is.
Where's that horse going?
Right. You got
Any of them-
Vincenzo's in there.
Yeah, I saw
Sorry.
a ton of them go in there.
It's nobody in there first, so
Okay. But that looks like his saddle now.
I can't remember his saddle.
I don't remember off the top of my
One
head.
by Gansberg did not look the same. There was no blue.
Okay.
If that was his name.
It wasn't near the.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one by the stables in Ansburg.
That was his.
They really should talk to someone about facing these out towards the road with this track.
I don't even hitch.
Anything?
Nothing.
Jesus, alright.
Every time I'm on duty, I'm
Nothing?
gonna start robbing the bank.
Nothing.
Apparently Cash and Hurst are going to Ansburg, too. Everyone was coming to Ansburg. How wonderful.
Chat, we're 10 away from 1050 subs.
Alright, where to now then? Is that
It's a long way from here.
But it is home.
Short walk to the docks. No, I didn't mean it literally, Henry. I thought that's where the pit of hell is.
I mean, there's
Very
a lot
well
of
could be.
Shinzos in that
Sandy with the 5-bone.
Bastille.
saloon that could probably help you with that, I guess.
Ew.
With going to the pits of hell, dying, Henley.
But ew. I'm not that desperate.
Spleen with the 5-bone.
Fair
1050.
enough. Let's shake the stables.
I'd sooner inquire about maple heaven.
Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say? Did you just say you'd sooner inquire about maple heaven? If you commented that way, then you probably would.
Do you think if I showed up to Andersburg, the sheriffs would be mad?
You could always just go show up and see what they say.
Damn.
That's what Ruth does whenever he wants to go somewhere.
I just go where I want.
Free spirit, you.
Yeah, I go where I want, and then if people have a problem with it, I say okay, and then I take my badge off, and then I still do it.
I have a problem with it.
You have a problem with me?
Oh, he
yeah,
doesn't have his badge
I wasn't
on.
invited.
Oh, well then.
I actually told Pruitt, why didn't he bring you?
I was told that I couldn't go.
No, you were not. Don't try to.
He said, and I quote, "You weren't invited, Henley."
Jesus Christ.
I had a telegram from Pruitt saying he was awake, and so I told him to come up, and I didn't know you were on duty. And then he told me he didn't bring you, and I was like, why didn't you?
Because he wanted you off for himself. Ain't that right, Prude?
You can't have any of them out of myself and Brooks around.
You want to head to Rose? What do you want to do?
I mean, you two are the ones that were kind of hijacked what you was doing, so up to y'all.
I don't care. I wasn't even going to come on duty.
I hear there's a war in Guarmer. You want to go join it?
I did hear about
Four,
that war.
four
Oh.
gangs going
Oh
at
my
your
God,
Edward-
I didn't get to tell
Edgar
him.
Lopez, you want to make it 5?
Pruitt, do you want the
gang.
funniest Drew Peters line of all time?
Oh yeah. let me-
So during all this fucking the war in Guarma shit, right? And so the first boat comes to Ansburg. Man gets off the boat carrying a dead body. We start talking with him, and he's a really nice guy. We're having a conversation with him. Second boat comes off, and a boat full of injured people. A lot of fucking people. Somebody says that Drew Peters is going to be coming on one of the future boats, but he's stuck in Guarma looking for his wife, who's missing and fell into the ocean. A couple boats later in the night, it's like 1 a.m. now. Okay, the first boat was at 11. Drew Peters gets off the boat. I'm like, Drew, hey, I was told about your wife. Is she okay? Well, did you find her? And he goes, no, I couldn't find her. I left her.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess
Man
that's one way
left
to
his
get a
wife in
divorce.
Guarma in the middle of an ocean and said he didn't know where she was, didn't know if she was alive, and just came back to the Saints Cross, the fucking Saints Crossing.
Well, you know, he always was a man for moving on, Ruth. He's a man of progress.
Ain't no love like Drew Peters' love.
A man always keeps his promises. Did you ever get any Dr. Peoples?
Yes.
It's so difficult to get Dr. Peepers.
We just need to open up our own business. Cell.
We need to start selling Dr. Peepers.
Well, let's kidnap Drew Peters and figure out where he gets it from.
The Dr. Peepers recipe?
Yeah, I don't
We
think
gotta
he
figure out
makes
the
it.
Dr. Peeper's formula.
I mean, I don't think he makes it, does he?
I don't know.
I don't think I'd drink it if he did.
Chat, 20 seconds away. We're a single sub from a hype trip.
He might put poison in it or something.
I'm surprised he didn't poison me, to be honest. Alright.
Yeah, me too.
Let's just push through the roads, fuck it.
Alright. My favorite place.
Is it
You comfortable
your
leading the
favorite
roads?
now that dead end saloon?
No, but I'll lead.
Are you sure? I'll lead.
I am just a lowly senior deputy. I'm not
Okay.
sure the way we're gonna go this way, though.
Pruitt, do you love it now that Dead End Gang runs the saloon?
Oh, do they run the saloon?
They do run the saloon.
And you can throw people downstairs there.
Is that Scout in Dakota then, I guess?
Wallaby.
Part of that still?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew they was working out of there. Because Bathhouse didn't work out for him and all. Because, you know, leaving Tommy Roach's gang and all. Did you see Dakota's love letter to Dan earlier, Ruth?
Oh, Dan's got a love letter?
Yeah, it was taken off the tip line already, but Henley read it out for the cadet. It was this long, flowing love letter about how he's the best deputy ever and he's such a caring, compassionate, and firm lawman.
I spoke to Dan about that, by the way.
Oh,
What'd
did
Dan
you?
say?
He said that it was most definitely laced with sarcasm.
Oh, I'm sure.
It wasn't just my tone of voice while reading it. I thought I put up a good performance.
You did. You delivered it with expertise. Is this the right way, Ruth?
I don't know. To roads?
I'm feeling a little lost.
You're lost? Oh, shit.
Did we miss it?
Roads is behind us.
Oh shit, it's behind us. Alright, everyone, we gotta turn around. Tired of us already, Henry?
Huh? No. Was that my outside voice? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was your outside voice. Yeah. Oh shit, did we ever find that bed, Bradley?
No, we never did.
You know, we
She's
gotta
in the
interrogate
saloon here too.
We gotta interrogate Speedy about it now.
We do.
It's been a long
Sorry.
time. It's going up.
Heyo.
I missed you, Dan.
Welcome to Rose. I have cadets.
Congratulations.
That's nice. Congrats, Maple. You're doing great.
Thank you, Pruitt. I appreciate it. It's good to see you too.
Senior deputy material right there, folks. I'm gonna put you up for promotion.
Thank you.
Oh, damn. There you
It
go.
only took 7 months.
Well, you know, it's 7 months less than it took someone else.
Yep. 7 months less than it took a lot of people.
G'day. What even eye patch?
Because I got tortured.
Where are you guys off to?
The funk?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Why?
Amadeo Moretti.
You're off to Amadeo already?
Yes.
I believe that is a person, not a place.
We're just kind of riding.
You know, you use your
Okay.
imagination. Anything can be
Roach and
anything.
Ruth, you guys aren't clocked on.
Yep,
I
I know.
Okay.
There's
Fair
nothing to clock on for.
We were looking for Whitlock, myself and Weller, before.
We came across him up in Ansburg. I chased him down until his horse was tired. He got off his horse, but I didn't have backup, so I didn't pursue on foot.
Yeah.
Fat Jack
Yeah.
Cameron got away.
Yeah, he left Rhodes, and I guess he went up to Annisburg, because that's when we lost Sermon Rhodes.
How long ago was that?
About 2 hours ago.
Check the city for him. But there wasn't all that much to go on to. Yeah, I don't know, but the guy doesn't really have any type of anything remotely close to a pattern.
Yeah.
So,
He's probably
gone,
wounded too,
gone.
so.
Yeah, he was injured when we saw him.
He got shot. He had the shit shot out of him. moon in Blackwater.
Funny thing is, I only know his description so well from hunting him just based on descriptions for 2 months, 3 months.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it took a while to get him, didn't it?
For the doctor things, yeah.
Speaking of Brooks, do you remember before, was his horse, did it have a white mane and tail? I thought it did, but today it was black.
We didn't write it down. It's definitely black. I saw him today.
Okay, I'm sure that it was white before. Like,
I could have been, but I'm 90% sure it's him.
It's black today, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see him? And it's definitely him.
No, I just, I believe you. Like, that was the first person that came to mind when I was in Blackwater and I heard the description too.
Yeah.
But then, yeah.
Yeah, Lynn rode up after it was all done, so he didn't really see it.
Yeah, most of the descriptions I went through, it didn't even say the color of the mane, because we had a breeded tail and mane, and we know by time we caught him.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh, trains getting robbed in the Heartland oil field.
Alright, what's the group?
You mounted
Not
first.
me.
Take care of it.
Oops, sorry about that, Brooks.
Okay, so we got Ruth, Maple, Pruitt, Schaefer, Sevens.
Brooks,
and
you coming?
Malou.
And Malu. 1, 2,
No, you
3,
guys already got
4, 5, 6. That's our 6.
Alright.
Schaefer, come on.
Well, today's the day. Today's the day the cattleman gets used.
You're using a cattleman?
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
Make sure you hit every shot. You're gonna need offense.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. I'll throw it up front.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Ruth, the name you gave me, I shot Angus again with it.
Good shit. Ryder, coming in hot. Is this about to be Kelly gang? If it's Kelly gang, let's just get them away from the hostages and fucking give them the firing squad.
Sounds fine with me.
Slowing down.
Slowing down.
Did the oil fields, you reckon they got it through the tunnel?
Picking it up.
I see it up to the right, baby.
The right?
The right.
North?
Yeah, it's up towards northeast.
Northeast.
Looks like.
Fucking buffalo.
Cliff.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Where at, man? Now we gotta...
Hold on, let's get somewhere we can see the fucking track.
Welcome to my world, Maple. I've only got one eye now. Cause you said you don't got eyes? You get the joke? Who just shot me?
I didn't shoot you, I shot in front of you. Calm I'm down.
All right. You called my bluff.
Yeah, I see it over there. See the people on the track, it looks like.
Yeah, let's move up.
Yeah, horses. God, there's a cliff there.
Over this way, Kane.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Yeah, you might want to keep going.
Yeah, either headed up towards Annisburg or towards Rhodes. I don't know which way.
The train is?
Yeah, the train.
Okay. Is there people on board it still?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people on it.
That are being robbed. It's not you guys.
Likely, consider you can see all the horses along the tracks. People probably jumped onto the train.
Thank you. Probably gonna be Ansburg and Saint Denis. It's heading this way. It won't cut right. Cause that's a dead end into Saint Denis.
Yep.
Some catching up to do. It's gotta be Kelly Gang if it's still fucking moving. That's all these fuckers know how to do. They ditch their horses, they get on a train, they don't know what to do from there.
I think the James Kelly strategy is C-Train, Rob, question mark?
Figure it all out later.
Yeah. What was that? Say it again, Schaefer.
I said we're thinking of cutting across and cutting them off, but I mean this is pretty much the best spot to do it.
You call it out to Maple, we can do it.
Maple, you hear us? Maple! Man, he's really going. Do we want to cut across and try and cut him off, Maple?
Hey, did you see a train come through here? Hey, did you see a train come through here?
Yes,
Sir?
the train continued to Saint Denis.
Saint Denis!
It's under robbery.
No shit, it's a fucking robbery, fella.
God, Frank's the best. Frank always gives me shit on Ruth. Hey. Hey, Frank Gilbani told us it's going to Saint Denis.
Okay.
And it's a robbery.
Okay.
Got any eye on it?
Yeah, fog's coming in. I can't see shit.
I don't know if they're gonna keep going, or if they're gonna stop and Saint Denis, dismount, and like get horses and rush. You know what I mean?
I mean, if it's Kelly gang, they keep the train moving.
Think so the whole way, even after they complete the robbery?
I mean, last time they got away, didn't they?
After a fucking like 2 hours left, but
Yeah, but
right
let's
now,
be honest. They probably like their odds better on a fucking train than on horseback.
Right.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, they very well might. Oh, there's a train.
Train is ahead.
Hello? Where's the train conductor? Okay, which direction did they go? Okay, who was it? So it wasn't Kelly Gang. Look at that.
Who was it? I can't hear him.
It wasn't Kelly Gang. It was a bunch of first-time robbers.
Still could be Kelly gang based off that.
Okay.
They had to go to the stables, right, for horses?
Most likely. I couldn't hear that woman when she gave a direction they went, apparently.
Yeah, she said they went back that way, I think.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, not necessarily.
Unless they're from Saint Denis.
Okay, so they're on foot, running from Blue Water Marsh, probably to get horses. Expect to be Emerald, not more than 5 minutes ago. So if we go to Emerald, we might be able to be there.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's do it then.
Left. So they jumped off outside of town?
Yeah.
Alright.
They jumped off,
Did you get those descriptions of them?
right here. Redheads, alright, one redhead braid is 3 men, 2 women. One redhead braid, one redhead, straggly hair. Somebody said potentially Barrack.
Alright. We're looking for a group, possibly of 3 men and 2 women. One with a red hair in a braid, and one with scraggly red hair.
Possibly Varric as well.
Yeah, that's currently all we have. Parker's gonna get more details written up into a report.
Yeah, you make a very good
Astrid does
point.
have red
Astrid
hair.
has red hair braid, and if it's possibly Varric, that would make sense.
It would add up. That would
About an hour ago.
Was that?
You like cleared up.
Yeah, I'm good. That was my blind spot.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Keep picking it up.
Picking it up. Call me crazy, but they could go Van Horn for stables too.
I think we'd have seen him running up towards Van Horn, though.
Yeah, maybe.
We would have seen him. The other folks. The other folks.
Yeah, I mean, we're chasing ghosts out of the way right now. So.
Exactly. And what's life without a little gambling?
Unless anyone's got other ideas.
Yeah, like I said, the only lead I personally got is that Sophie Bird, Isaac Cole, and Judah at the mines in Ansburg after the background, but I don't know if it's
I mean,
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Byrne arrested for? Weren't Vern and Sophie arrested for hitting Bear?
I believe so.
So I don't think those are really correlated.
So let's think. They jumped out before Saint Denis, and they 100% we either missed them at Emerald or they hugged the coast and went to the Van Horn stables and got horses there.
I mean, fuck it. Let's go check Van Horn. We have nothing to lose.
Do we want to sit on? Do we want to sit on this area and see if they come out this way, or do we want to check Van Horn?
Well, we could take the route that they would be running. Right, because they're coming from Blue Water.
I mean, if they were coming from Blue Water, as far ahead of us as that train was, they'd already been at Emerald or Rhodes.
Yeah.
So, being as we didn't see them going to Van Horn, if they were going up to Van Horn, they stuck to the forest. Or the coastline where we didn't see them.
Yeah, I think,
we got a group in Rhodes, though. If
We do have a group
all
in Rhodes.
running in, then they would have noticed that.
How about this? Does somebody make a call? We do it, and then we'll go back to a town if it comes up missing.
Fuck it, I say Van Horn. We check Van Horn.
All right, let's do Van Horn then.
Let's go. Scatter, wild left.
Come up south of Van Horn in case you're still running up. Chances are they probably already made it there, but...
They're going to be aiming stables, right?
Yeah, they're going to need horses. And unless they're running all the way back to those tracks where they left, they're going to be getting more horses.
Yeah. I'd be astounded if that's the play.
No, I don't think that's their plan. That's too far away.
Everybody good to pick it up?
Yeah. Yep. Be careful on these narrow paths.
Be careful on the narrow paths. Let's pick it up.
Careful on the narrow path, picking it up.
Right.
Making a right.
Watch the rider.
Watch out for the rider.
Right.
Veering off right.
right.
Taking a right.
Resting.
Resting.
Down to the left.
Down to the left.
Watch the cliff there.
Right. Ease up.
Easing up.
Easing up.
Go up to the stables, picking it up.
Picking it up to the stables.
Let's go Annisburg.
You think they'd go
Check
in?
We'll check in Annisburg. Just thinking if they did come Van Horn, right, they go stables, get their horses, go to Annisburg, send telegrams. Let's pick it up.
Picking it up.
Picking it up. I'll check tip if somebody wants to send in an update. All right. Let's just. Want to guess? Want to head back to like Saint Denis area? I guess.
It is still like scarily dusty there though.
Any updates?
Nothing really.
Alright, we're heading to Saint Denis. What's going on?
There's the fort. Yeah, you want to head to Saint Denis? You got no updates.
Yeah.
Leave one or two people in Saint Denis. Leave some on the roads, spread out, type of thing.
Yeah. Wagon.
Wagon ahead.
I mean, by the time, unless they like hid somewhere, there's no way they would be near Van Horn. It's possible, I guess, but
Take the railroads.
Taking the railroads.
confused where they could have been.
Right off road.
My guess is they went Emerald before we get there, or they got to Van Horn to then go to the stables, but before we got there, I was just too slow, I guess. I don't know where else they could be. It would. I think those are the two options, pretty much. Either Emerald or Van Horn. Emerald for their stables, Van Horn for their stables. I don't really see another option. Unless they got off outside of Saint Denis and took some weird route back into Saint Denis to get horses. Which, you know, fair enough. I wouldn't check that right away.
Easing up for town.
Easing up.
Slowing down.
Your left here.
Speaking. Ugh.
I have noticed a large decrease in speeding in the city since I've been pressuring it.
Good.
Yeah, Hooper and I have been chasing speeders the last couple of days.
That's fucking great, I love it. Left.
Make it a left.
On left. Hooper and I want the blue uniform with the hat, and we want to whistle. We can direct traffic and tell people to slow down.
Okay, they don't know we're here. Is that Rusan Square?
Yeah, it's Rusan Square.
They have the same hat?
Yeah. Hooper, we got Rusan Square. Parker.
And Parker. They got this under control.
Yeah, I'm taking
Carry
my
on.
bed.
Have a good night, Pruitt.
Good night, Pruitt.
Good night.
Let's head over the road.
Yeah.
Since I don't think there's a point.
Let me send a telegram real quick.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point in keeping anyone here.
Alright, chat. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Malou, lead us to roads.
Sure. Let's get lost.
I'd hope not. You got a badge on your chest. Should
Fuck,
be able
man,
to lead
you
us
get
from
lost
Saint Denis to
from
roads.
Saint Denis to roads, then we got bigger problems.
I mean, I heard that someone could even find thieves, so I'm not worried.
Coming.
Alright.
Yeah, that shoot training with those cadets, they're actually all very good.
Can they remember numbers?
Yep. Quite well,
Better than
actually.
me then.
Yeah,
Hey.
Sevens remembers numbers really well. A number.
I remember
Sevens
A number
remember
really
seven.
well.
Yeah, it's the only number he needs to remember.
Yep, for the wagon.
Wagon.
Alright, picking it up.
Picking it up.
Hey, but does your horse randomly slow down when you get near trees?
Only Calico.
For me, it's nearly everywhere. It's horrible.
Maybe you have an anti-tree horse.
Maybe.
There was, you know what? There was that trail of blood in the fucking swamp. We should probably take a look at it.
Alright, well,
Right ahead.
I'm clocking back off if that's what we're doing.
There's so much shit on this road. What the fuck happened?
I know, I've been seeing shit all over every road, to
What
be
the
honest.
fuck?
Taking a left, slowing down.
Taking a left and then slowing down.
Andrew?
Slowing down for town. Oh my god! These fucking locals. Every day, man.
Checking telegrams.
Howdy, CW.
Howdy.
Still have any luck?
No, not really.
Okay. Are y'all done, or are you just about to leave?
We're just about to. I'm staying here, and then I don't know where everybody else is going.
Okay. I was looking for a senior sheriff to do some bank training with one of the cadets we got here. But I'll see if anybody's available for that. I just sent a tip out for it. Like,
Okay, what was my poem about her gonna be? Wasn't it about ice cream?
On my dear husband's last trip to the fields, I asked him to pick me some peonies. Imagine my surprise when he returned with a pony that he had picked out.
No. Really?
Well, now.
See, I feel like that's good enough.
I thought I was generous allowing our stable boy to sleep under the new canvas of the wagon. I found several sticky bits on my last trip. He will need replacing.
Won't be the last time either.
How are things?
I tortured recently. Now when people
Not
see
my
me, they
best
scream.
day,
I enjoy getting to see you. Let's get some ice cream.
Hello.
I had to keep coming up with poems for Henley Watch.
Let's do it anyway.
Alright, chat. I'm exhausted. My whole body's running hot. Okay. I'm gonna chill. We're one away from 1050 subs. If there's any tier 1ers, primers, or oilers before we end. A single sub away. Who do we want to rate? I know who we're raid. Wait, Bugs Live? Okay, we'll raid Bug if Bugs Live. I'm probably gonna be on the server just off stream for like a little bit before I go to bed. I'm exhausted, bro. Is Bug actually live? I don't see her. She ended. Okay. Thanks, chat. Fucking liars. Alright, I know who we're raiding. This is my original pick.
God, fucking bulletin boards just full of him.
Go send Ice some love. Okay. We are, in fact, going to hang out with Ice on GTA at some point. I did tell Bayo that I would do a duo shift with him on GTA for some real trooper shit between Bayo and I to just go fucking crazy on people. He doesn't know about the mask mandate yet, and so I was slowly I was talking to him about it a little bit the last day I was around. What's happening? Sure, I don't care. Go send Ice some love, though. Love you guys. We'll be live maybe this weekend on Kick, okay? Kick is John the Broski. Alright? Love you guys. Have a good night.